Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm Fred Fair. We're out here looking for some elusive creatures to add to our new tank. Now, as you know in the last episode, a bit of an oopsie daisy and we lost a tank. So now we're out here looking for a new creature. So we're going to go out deep into the outback and don't stop looking until we find a creature. Alright, Fishy Fam sent me on a mission. Find a creature. First step at finding a creature is to find water. Now this source seems to be a little frozen over. Not to worry, because you got yourself a nice breaking rock. Go like this. Just like that. Yeah, boy. Now we're gonna get some creatures. What is this? Not exactly what we're looking for. I don't know if that's very edible. I say we take to the skies and get a better view of what's going on here. Now a lot of people don't know this, but turtles are very, very slippery, very quick. Now what you want to do is you want to get your drone up in the air real nice and high and basically survey the whole surrounding area. You can really catch them. Isn't she a beauty? Could fly around 20 miles per hour, 300 feet in the air. Sure enough, we could find a turtle. Alright, I think we're all set. Let's get this puppy up in the air. Alright, we got him up in the air. It's time to send him on his merry way. See you later, buddy. Alright. Once we get some distance, I'll set the camera up and let's see if we can find anything. Alright. We got it all set up here. Sorry about the glare. The goal here is to get a wide scan of the area. Hopefully we could see something. What's that? Out in the field, that's prime habitat. Straight across, about 2 miles south. Alright, it should be right around here. That's where I saw him. What are you doing down there, little guy? Oh.
Run.
Okay, in case you haven't figured it out, yes, we got turtles, but to explain the story, let's go back to the beginning. So this is how it started. The day after the tank broke, my friend's stepbrother reached out to us and he had a 60-gallon aquarium he was giving away, and I said, sweet, that's awesome, we get a free tank, we could replace it. And so the catch was he had 2 turtles, African side-neck turtles, and so I'm like, well, sweet, that's awesome. I know nothing about taking care of turtles, so this is going to be interesting. So yeah, we ended up getting the turtles. We got the tank set up, but first we had to go to his house. So cue the epic travel montage. Alright, I think that about brings you up to speed. And here we are, back setting up the tank. It took took quite a while actually. It's the biggest tank that we've had so far. The previous tank that we had was a 30 gallon and this one was a 60, so we actually had to cut out a piece of plywood to be able to fit the tank on there in the first place. But yeah, came with everything, the stand, lights, the sponge filters, so just got a free setup, which is kind of nice. And the turtles are actually, they're probably the most interesting thing to film, just because they actually like will interact with you, and when a camera's up in their face or whenever someone walks by, they like will just run right up to you. And so you guys will see some more footage of them later. But we filled up the tank probably about a third of the way up, because they need to be able to get out of the water and bask and all that good stuff. And so here's the main goal of this video. Like, one, introduce the new tank, and two, we gotta have you name these guys. There's two of them. I don't know if they're male or female. Haven't checked. I'll learn how to do that and report back on that. But basically, oh, also, if there is any people who have kept African side-neck turtles, or you're just a turtle master, then feel free to teach me in the comments, because you're probably like, this guy does not know what the heck he's doing, which you're probably right. So, alright, so back to the name business. You guys are gonna decide on the names, as well as the goldfish. See, there's gonna be a goldfish here, and yeah, you're gonna pick a name for that too. So, 1 goldfish, 2 turtles, and here's how it's gonna go. Everyone will comment down their name, put turtle if you want one of the names for the turtles, and put goldfish for a name for the goldfish, and that's how you could tell. And basically, I'm gonna choose whichever comment gets the most likes. That's which one the turtle's gonna be, and I'll just pick the top 2 turtle names, and those will be the names for them. And then probably about Wednesday, maybe sometime this week, I'll make a short and announce the winners. And yeah, it should be pretty good. But it's been nice being able to welcome these guys in to the Fishy Fam collection of tanks here, and these guys are a really fun addition. The tank is awesome. That's doing pretty good. So yeah, I think the plan for the rest of this video here is to just if you want to stick around and watch the turtles do their thing. I don't know if I'm going to be commentating on too much of the stuff. I might pop in here and there, and then finish off with the comment of the week, of course. And so I'm gonna let these guys play out for a little bit. You could get to know them a little bit, think of some good names, and comment down below. And good luck out there. Should be fun. For those of you wondering about the fish, what happened to them, these guys just ended up getting moved to the double side tank upstairs, and oh my gosh, there were so many in here, and they were like doing these donuts, just pulling circles. And so I stuck the GoPro in there, and for a couple seconds, like, they stopped and they kind of backed off for a second, and it was so funny watching them, because they'd all back off at the same time, and when one fish went over there to like peck at the camera, they all just swarmed. See how everyone left? Now watch, someone's gonna come over. Hold up here. It's coming up in a bit. I remember they all just left, and then someone pecked on the camera and they all just swarmed the camera. Let's see here. Alright, so it comes up in your face, and then here they all come in at the same time, just flooding. And then they start swimming in the circles again, and you'll see them start swimming off in the same direction. See, here they go. They're all starting to swim off in the circle. And the GoPro's almost out of the water at this point. And so what the fish are doing, they're not even going around it at this point. They're swimming up over the top of the GoPro to keep doing this circle, so I don't know what that does for them or why they like to do it so much, but that was pretty weird. I did move them upstairs into the rest of the tank, and there are so many in there. Like, it is full. And so I think I got a clip of that here in a second, but you'll see just how many we had. Yeah, here we go. So when we pull up, if you've seen the channel for a long time, then you probably remember the moving, like, I think it was 200 guppy babies video, which was a while back. And basically, most of these guys came from those batch of 200 babies. So, you know, my guess is there's maybe 100 to 150 left that got moved in here. I have no idea. There's just a bunch. So you can see this tank is kind of maxed out. So the plan is to kind of start selling them off here, and hopefully we can free up some space and get some more food for these guys. Also, yeah, see the cherry shrimp? We moved there was actually a bunch of cherry shrimp, and they gotten pretty big. And so they're in here now, and they're looking pretty good. So we got cherry shrimp and the guppies, and I might be renovating this tank, you know, changing it up. That big log, as well as a lot of these rocks, they're kind of just taking up space, which was the plan. But now that I have a bunch of plants sitting around from the old tank, I'm planning on moving them up there. So that tank should be super planted, and hopefully that would look really cool with all the guppies and all the plants. So I think it's about time I should get into comment of the week. And if you remember last week, I said make sure to turn on notification bell, because whoever commented first gets to be comment of the week, and I don't care what you even say. So here we go, comment of the week. In 3, 2, 1, Gibby, take it away. Alright, Braden Johnson. I believe this is actually 2 weeks in a row. And if I remember, it was 10 seconds into uploading that you record. So you got lucky there, I guess. And it paid off, hey? Alright, this week for comment of the week, it's gonna be normal rules, alright? I'm just gonna pick whichever one I like the best. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I believe there still is a little bit of footage left, and I will see you next week.